Governors elected on the platform of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) on Thursday pledged support to the federal government's effort to stem the tides of the growing security concern in the country. Sokoto State Governor and Chairman of the PDP's Governors Forum, Aminu Tambuwa, stated this at the end of a meeting of the governors held at the Sokoto Governors Lodge, Asokoro, Abuja. The meeting, which had in attendance almost all the PDP governors, followed quickly on the heels of a similar one held by the party's Board of Trustees at the party secretariat in Abuja. Addressing journalists at the end of the meeting, which lasted over 5 hours, Tambuwa said the PDP governors would not politicize insecurity, hence their resolve to join hands with the federal government to tame the monster. It was a very productive meeting. We reviewed the situation of the country, the security challenges in the country. As governors of the PDP, we have agreed and resolved to continue to work with the federal government with the sole aim to re-establishing peace in troubled areas of the federation. We must not play politics with security, and we must all work together to ensure that we bring back peace in our land. So we have agreed to continue to work with the federal government in that regard, he said. Tambuwa also let newsmen into the heart of the issues deliberated upon by the PDP governors, saying, on the general economic well-being of the country, we are appealing to Mr. President to reconsider certain measures, and we are appealing to him to actually bring more succor and relief to the people of Nigeria and support state governments in the discharge of their mandate by making available resources to the states. That will enable us execute our mandate and ensure that we engender good governance and good condition of living in our respective states throughout the country. On effort to reconcile aggrieved members of the party, the governor said the Saraki-led committee has submitted an interim report to the forum and encouraged that the committee members to continue in its rebuilding efforts. He ruled out the possibility of any governor leaving the PDP for another party, noting that most, if not all, of the governors of the PDP attended this meeting. This is a very clear statement that no governor of PDP is contemplating leaving the party for any other party. We are brothers and we are committed ourselves to the party and will ensure that we continue to deliver on our mandate to the people of our respective states who have agreed to work together with the National Working Committee of the party for us to continue with what we've started earlier on. E-registration of members of the party, he added. The forum, according to the governor, has set up a committee on legislative matters to be chaired by Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi State, a committee on legal matters to be chaired by Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State, and a finance committee led by the Abia State Governor Okezi Ikpezu. The three committees, he said, have been integrated to work together in furtherance of the cause of the party. Speaking earlier, Saraki said the Reconciliation and Strategy Committee will continue to work with all organs of the party, including the Governors Forum, to reposition the party for current and future challenges. The meeting was attended by a horde of PDP governors, including Nyesom Wike, Rivers State, Ifeanyi Okowa, Delta, Aminu Tambuwa, Sokoto, Okezi Ikpezu, Abia, and Bello Matawale of Zamfara State. Others were Governor Godwin Obaseki, Adamu Fintiri, Bala Mohammed, Ben Ayade, Samuel Otom, and Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, governors of Edo State, Adamawa, Bauchi, Cross River, Benue, and Enugu State, respectively. Also in attendance were former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Ayim Pius Ayim, ex-Katsina State Governor Ibrahim Shema, former Gombe State Governor Ibrahim Dankwabo, and erstwhile Governor of Cross River State, Lie Imoke, among others. This one is really interesting. PDP, they are known to be the opposition party, but surprisingly, they've stated that they are going to support the federal government. Something has to be on ground before you talk about supporting. I mean, if someone is already doing something, making, there are already plans in place, there's already a framework in place, then you can say you are supporting. I really don't understand this part. And Nigerians, please let's react to this. PDP have just they held a meeting today. We know the news broke out earlier on that PDP governors they stormed Abuja for an important meeting. All PDP governors, we could see that almost all the PDP governors were in attendance. All of the PDP governors from the south states, we can see that they were all in attendance. Most probably just a handful that was not present. But in this meeting, they've stated that they are going to support the federal government to fight insecurity. Insecurity is on the top list. If we talk about challenges the country is facing, the insecurity will come number one. I know there is hardship everywhere. The economy is not stable, it's not balanced. Most sectors are not functioning properly, they are not working. The health sector, even the education sector. We know that most of the sectors are not functioning properly as they ought to. But we cannot overemphasize the need that our states and our various communities have to be secured. You know, the recent crisis right now about the Fulani herdsmen, that one is even not out of the way, it's still there. Because every now and then we still hear reports of Fulani herdsmen hacking farmers and still attacking innocent citizens and indigents of various communities. PDP, this one, to be honest, this one surprises me. I don't know what PDP wants to support there because the government, they are not doing anything. We recall that, and we did report a news earlier on today, guys, regarding Sheikh Gumi. We know that Sheikh Gumi that goes to meet bandits. It was so surprising that he was boasting that President Muhammadu Buhari cannot arrest him, that those people calling for his arrest, that they are all clowns. You see the way he's making a mockery of Nigerians. And if we look at where he's coming from, he knows very well that the president is not doing anything about the security situation in the country. That is why he can boldly make that comment and that remark that whoever is calling for his arrest, they are all clowns. You can imagine. So I'm really surprised at PDP because what they are doing right now, they are stating that they want to support. My question is, what are they supporting? Something has to be on ground. Anyway, we know that 2023 is fast approaching, and they are all re-strategizing. Most probably they want to appeal to the public, they want to appeal to citizens. Maybe that's why they are coming in this direction, because one would think that they begin to question the status quo, begin to ask President Muhammad Buhari what has he put in place to finally end this insecurity. The number one person that they should be speaking about right now is even that Sheikh Gumi. What is the All Progressive Congress, the ruling party, doing about Sheikh Gumi to lead the military to where the hideouts of these bandits are, so that we end all of this? We've been hearing kidnapping here and there and so forth. It's so sad. Anyway, my people, politics, we know it's all politics playing out here. And when we talk about politics and these political parties, Nigerians see both APC and PDP as one. Some persons call them 10 and 10 pence, that they are all the same. We know they are all fighting for their personal interests. They also spoke about strengthening their party ahead of 2023. The electorate will decide, honestly. That's the way I see it. Come 2023, the electorate will decide if it's going to be PDP or APC. Guys, let's hear your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned. Please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye for now, and God bless.